Hey, everybody, and welcome to Faith in an Ever Changing World, Encouragement and Hope. And today I want to introduce you to Justina Page. Hi, Justina.
Hey,
Uh,
Janet.
I am catching up with Justina today. She has been on my broadcast, it's been a little over a year maybe, and but I wanted to catch up with her today. So right after, oh, I do want to let you know that Justina is an international speaker. She is an award-winning author. She is an actress and voiceover actor. And she is founder and executive director of the Amos House of Faith. So, right after our brief introduction, we will learn more and catch up with Justina Page. Stay with us. And we're back. All right, Justina, you have God has certainly given you so many more things to do since the last time we talked, and I know that you're an actress on the series Breaking Strongholds, but you're also a an actor, a voiceover actor. So, if you could tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Janet, I've always loved voiceover work before I even knew what voiceover work was. And what
Yeah.
people don't know, when my husband and I had our children, our young six boys, I would write a book. We would go to the church and record on the cassette tapes. A lot of people out there don't even know what that is,
I
and make
know,
all
really.
the sound effects and voices for it. And
Yeah.
on Friday nights, we would have story time with our kids and play the cassette tapes.
Oh,
Yeah. So anyway, I like dramatization. So I do a lot of dramatization
me too.
for just story and things like that. I also created my own voiceover work with my granddaughter called Mima and Me Sweetie Pea.
Yes,
And that
I've
was
seen
super fun
that.
to me. So
It's adorable. Yes.
yeah.
All right. So, do you, when you do voiceovers, a lot of people do voiceover work in commercials, like TV commercials. What kind of voiceover work do you do? Books or
No, not books, audio dramas. So
audio
actual
drama?
stories that are audio dramas,
I see.
characterization, you might want to say. I'll be
Yes,
a character in a
I
in an audio
see.
drama. Yeah,
That is wonderful. Yeah. And also now, I know that you are founder and executive director of the Amos House of Faith.
that's
Tell us
correct.
about that and give us some updates on that.
Well, for those of you who don't know, the Amos House of Faith is a nonprofit I established in memory of my 22-month son we lost in a house fire. His name is Amos, and we support children and families affected by burn trauma. So, a
Mm.
couple of things that are pretty special. Next year, March 7th, marks 25 years. So we're looking to do something to mark that occasion on March 7th. Also, February the 24th, on a Saturday, we're having our annual AHAHF, Amos House of Faith, fundraising gala. It's going to
Uh,
be really exciting. Anyone interested in learning more about that could just email me, Justina at JustinaRPage.com. You're
wow.
invited.
Yay. Well, I get now people can subscribe to get updates like newsletters
Yes,
from
that's
you.
absolutely. You
I
sure
get those,
can.
and that is wonderful. I love to get those and find out what's going on and what's coming up with that. Now, you visit a lot of burn children too, right?
Yes, I have a program called the After Burns Club where we go down. It's under the umbrella of the Amos House of Faith, where we go down and we support the children who have acute burns down there. And we
Wow.
do deal with topics like teasing, survivor guilt, fear, etc., and bring food and games and fun, and just try to bring some cheer and some hope to them.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is wonderful, Justina. You have certainly reached out, and how God has used this tragedy in your life and loss in your life, and turned it into something good
Only
and
God can do that.
help other people. That's for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh my, you have such a powerful testimony and all of that. Now, you are also an author, award-winning author, and tell us about your book.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Janet? I am 21 books in. I won't go through all of those
I didn't
now, but
realize
it
you were
all
that.
started, yes, I didn't either until my granddaughter brought it out. It's like, Mima, how many books do you have?
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
That's
But the book
amazing.
that will always be more dear to my heart than the others, and I can't help myself, is my very first book, baby, The Circle of Fire. That's a book that has gone far and wide and changed the lives of many people. And that's my story about our house fire, how I felt, honestly, how I overcame and what God did. It's a pretty powerful book, I must say myself.
Yes, and you mentioned you're overcoming it. It sounds easy when you're
Mm.
talking about it, but it took a long time, didn't it?
Oh, it took time, that's for sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
Faith wavered a lot, I'm sure.
Well, at the very beginning, it definitely did. But once I got my footing and God helped me with my thought process, we were
Yeah.
smooth sailing.
Wow. That's wonderful. Now, Breaking Strongholds. I know they're working on season two, or have wrapped season two, have they? And
Yes.
yeah.
It's in post production and
Oh,
it will be out very soon. So be looking
oh,
out for announcements. I'm super excited about season two. You know, the thing about acting for me, and I can say this honestly, of the whole Breaking Strongholds
yeah.
team, we consider ourselves media missionaries. So it's all about promoting Christ, uplifting Him, and bringing solutions to daily problems. So
Yes.
super excited about season
Carmen,
two. It
you're
is phenomenal.
yes, and
Trust
Terry
me, it
Weaver.
is
Oh my
good.
goodness. I know. It is a very well done series, and it's about suicide.
Yes,
Correct?
it touches on teenage suicide.
Yes. 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 So if you haven't seen it, please do. I think it's probably available on YouTube, maybe.
It's
Uh,
on YouTube, Amazon Prime, Tubi, PureFlix. You can find it on all those platforms.
yeah, 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 yeah. And it's Great American Pureflix now, I believe.
That's right.
Yeah, that's called. Yeah. But that sounds great. Thank you so very much for being my guest today and sharing your updates with me. Let me put some websites up so that if anyone watching, this is where you can connect with Justina. The Amos
Absolutely.
House.org, justinarpage.com, and circleoffire.org. Wow. And I will have those websites listed in the comment section as well. Justina, thank you so very much again for joining me. And I want to thank all of you for joining us today on Catching Up with Justina Page. And if you will, I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Spotify. And also, you can watch our show, Faith in an Ever Changing World, and with many other shows on the Abundant Television Network, Abundant TV Network. It's just a great network for you and your family. Have faith and look up, friends, where our help comes from.
Amen.
God bless. Let me get, here we go.